Goddess of Victory. Nikke.
Nikke. Так, что-то тут команда is 2 days to go till the thank you. Так. Награды за вход. Награды за вход. Че Скарлетт-то не дали? Ёлки-палки, блин. А что такое? Memories Batch. Ладно. Так, тут что-то дали. Ну. Билетики, билетики. Копим на Скарлетт.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild work. Hope you put it to good use. Dispatching now.
It's only fair to take turns doing the laundry, but Neon always use such strong detergent. How can I prevent this from happening? You already shot skewed villain out of becoming shooter, не знаю. Tell Neon that simply using extra strength determined won't actually make her any stronger. I'll be sure to relay that message to her. Proper night talk about proper laundry methods. Так, Пеппер. У нас Пеппер. In private rooms, we can personalize the music that we play for the patient. If you were in a private room, what kind of music would you like to hear? Something light and hopeful, something quite common. Just a night out. Most of the patients prefer calmer music as well. I'm sure it helps put their minds at ease. As for me, I personally enjoy music with a lighter touch. Pepper and I talk about the different genres of music that are played in the hospital rooms.
The commander is someone I can see myself falling in love with.
Так, Нага. Нага, ну давай Нагу. All the underclassmen were badgering me yesterday. They were wondering if I was in the graduating class because I looked old. I hate it when they tease me for looking older. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bum you out. Don't let it get you down, okay? Keep your chin up. I tell Naga that age is just a number. Так, ой, подожди-ка, злюка. Злючка. I've been having the worst dreams. Have you had any memorable dreams lately? Yes, but it'd be a bit awkward telling you about this. What? What kind of dreams could it possibly be? Don't tell me anything more. How embracing. Private and I talk about dreams. Не знаю, гадал, не гадал. Хулиганка. I hope Dorothy doesn't step out of line. I'll do my best to persuade her whenever I can. I know I could count on you. Thanks, handsome. I hope you can continue to look after her on my beneath. Red Hood and I discussed Dorothy for a while.
You're a good person. You should continue living like that.
Уже 9 ранг. Так. Что, может Людмилу начнем, наверное, вкачивать? Ну-ка. А что, это она закрытая, что ли? Ну-ка. 7. Let me ask you something. Do you prefer cooking or eating? Eating. Is that so? That's too bad. I was looking forward to cooking. Don't be too hard on yourself, Paul. Even if you are no good at cooking, you'll always be my one and only servant. Ooh. Ludmila and I watch a cooking show together.
I dressed in what I felt would be appropriate for the owner of a hot spring. What do you think? Does it suit me?
No. It's not. It doesn't. Так, вроде всех, да? Заедвайсили. Пойдем струлять. Пойдем струлять. Опа. Сюжет. Soon after, dark.
Ta-da! When talent and men come together, it's double trouble. We went through quite the ordeal, but we're back at the Ark. Whew! I almost thought we wouldn't make it back. The surface isn't exactly the most welcoming place. On that note, I would like to thank the oh-so-handsome Sweetie and their colleagues for everything they're doing to help us reclaim the surface.
No problem.
All right then. Now, where were we? I'm sure you're all positively spazzing out wondering what special treasures we brought back from the surface. We wanted to share this moment with everyone, so we haven't shown each other what we picked out either. The time has come for the big reveal. First up, we'll unveil the treasure Talentum managed to take back. Then, we'll move on to the commander and the... First up, we have Dala.
Weight was a big thing I took into account, so I grabbed some chips first. And more. This thingamajig that looks like a half-eaten apple. I just felt this strange attraction to it. Maybe because I'm an electronics operator?
I tried to take anything related to gadesium. Gadesium can be added to all kinds of products. I thought it would be helpful for future R&D.
As for me, I brought back a limited edition luxury handbag made before the first invasion, and a luxury watch that was produced around the same time. If we auction it off on Royal Road, I'm sure it'll fetch a pretty penny. Moving on, we have the squad that's the talk of the town, the... Let's check out their haul, shall we?
To be honest, I couldn't really tell what was what. I just grabbed some rapture cores. The labs would probably pay through the nose for it.
Well, sorry to say, but I believe that's just iron.
What?
If it was a rapture core, there would be some sort of power source, along with some distinctive patterns. This one has nothing.
What about mine?
It's a high-tech, ultra-compact rocket that is fired off during weddings. Pyrotechnics that are only set off when true love is in bloom. How romantic!
Are you talking about fireworks?
Yes, that's it!
How about Rappy?
I brought some data chips too, but I think I lost them during the battle.
I've got a piece of paper that's turned up.
What is with you guys? Do you guys even want to make money?
Seems like things are getting a little tense.
Sure, your main job was to escort us, but come on.
That's all for today's stream.
Why did you even bother coming up to the surface?
Remember to follow me, and don't forget to click like and subscribe.
What a bunch of freeloaders. Maybe we should just take their half of the loot.
See you all at the next stream.
Don't you have anything to say for yourself?
breaking news. Macillus Representative Suen has reported that at 9 o'clock tonight, there will be a major announcement.
Good evening. My warmest greetings. To the reporters present and to all of the Ark citizens. I realize there have been many rumors about Macillus circulating as of late. For example, that we did not participate in the offensive because we have been colluding with the Raptures. That we are deliberately ignoring how the members of Matisse have been corrupted. I understand your concern. When faced with a Nikke that does not follow orders, humans are nothing but helpless prey. So to assuage our apprehensive citizens, I would like to announce that the previously corrupted Matisse squad has been resurrected. Come on out, ladies.
Citizens, rest easy. Your heroes have returned from their absence. It takes more than mere corruption to bring down justice. My glory will reign until the day we reclaim the surface.
It is just as she said. You just can't keep a good hero down.
Why didn't you two coordinate your speeches better?
It's actually them!
The press conference begins to get noisy.
Matisse! Matisse has been resurrected! President Suen, did you finally give in to public demand and erase their memories?
Not a chance. They have been resurrected with all of their memories fully intact. I realize this is difficult to accept. Up until now, when a Nikke was corrupted by a Rapture, our only recourse was to erase their memory within 3 hours. This was a huge loss, not just for the company, but for the entire Ark. All of the information a Nikke had accumulated up to that point, all of their knowledge and intuition, all of that had to be wiped away because of a mere virus. It was such a waste. That method is now obsolete. Our researchers have developed a unique technology called Vaiposa. If we have this, then mankind, Nikkes will be reborn. They will become truly unstoppable weapons that will never give in to corruption. Master, did you see the press conference Macillus held yesterday?
I saw it.
Then read this article.
And it hands me the tablet. There is a huge headline with Seon's picture. Matisse. The heroes rise from the ashes after a fall from grace. Missiles. Unique technology. What exactly is Vaiposa? I scroll down and read the article. Conventional corruption treatments has been performed in a somewhat reckless fashion, resulting in a complete reset of the Nikke's entire brain. However, this newly developed Vaiposa technology safely removes only the corrupted parts of the brain. Nikke's can return to normal without any side effects such as memory loss or deterioration of function. I scroll down further to see another headline. Macillus shares skyrocket. No ranking number one amongst the big three. President Seon, there is no problem in this world that can be solved with technology.
It's absurd, isn't it? The fact she's taking all the credit for Vaiposa is one thing. But more importantly, how did that Nimrod get her hands on it in the first place?
I don't know.
Maybe Suen never found a different piece of Vaiposa? The Vaiposa that we used against Marion. I mean, Modernia.
And we didn't have time to retrieve it. Maybe that little weasel was hiding away and picked up the bullet when she had a chance?
Possibly.
That slippery little eel.
I agree. However, I hate to admit it, but there is a silver lining to all of this. After all, Seyuan did manage to bring back Matisse with their memories intact using the Vaphaus. It's a glimmer of hope for all of us. Even if we become corrupted, we will not lose ourselves.
I get what you're saying, but that bullet wasn't hers to take. We risked our lives getting it. Then Seyuan snatches it right from under our noses. Are we supposed to just sit here and take it? You're right. It's not fair.
I never said anything about us having to take it. Commander, do we leave the Vaphaus in Seyuan's hands? Or do we do whatever we can to get it back? We leave the final decision up to you.
Let's get it back.
I see. So you want me to hand over the Vaphaus? I'd love to. But I'm afraid there's no Vaphaus to give back.
Don't lie.
Ryan, they don't believe us.
In order to remove the Matisse nymph, we were required to expand the Vaphaus bullet in its entirety. To be more precise, the core components that destroyed the nymph have collapsed and are no longer functional as Vaphaus. As an apology, we have prepared a predetermined settlement. Take it, or leave it.
Why did you do it?
Prove what?
Why did you deceive people? You told them you can develop your own Vipers when you don't even have it.
Oh, that. What better than new technology to make stock prices bounce back? We'll just find some more Vaphaus later on. In the meantime, if there are any requests to cure corruption, we'll just tell them the treatment costs more than it does to produce a new Nikke. When they decide the hefty price tag isn't worth it, they'll forego the treatment. Meanwhile, our stocks will continue to rise. It's a master stroke if I say so myself.
It's deceit, plain and simple.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do about it? Plan on filing a lawsuit against me? Gee willikers, I'm so scared! Lawsuits are all about which side is more valuable to the Ark. You're one commander. I'm the leader of Miscellus, a massive conglomerate. Whose side do you think the law will be on?
I'm not going to file a lawsuit.
What then? What can you possibly do?
I'm going to break this monopoly you have on Vipers.
What? Did you just hear that, Ryan?
Go for it.
What?
There is nothing to say. There is no more Vipers out there. I'm going to find more Vipers. I'll let everyone know Vipers will never be owned by missiles.
This guy's really gone off the deep end. Come on now. Is all this really necessary? All I did was pick up a bullet that was lying around. I put it to good use. Why are you giving me such a hard time?
Keeping one's memories after being treated for corruption is something only kids hope for. I won't let you toy with their emotions like this.
All right. Let's not do this and work together. I need to find Vaphaus anyway. Let's team up and search together. For the public good. How about it? I'll give you everything you want. Troops, materials, you name it. On just one condition. You must keep this technology a secret.
No.
It feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Did you see Sewon's face? I wish I had a picture so I could frame it.
Why?
Ah, yes. About where we should start looking. For the additional Vaphouse you mentioned. To be honest, we were incredibly lucky to obtain that first batch of Vaphouse. We have no way of knowing where the material comes from.
How about contacting Snow White? She's the one who first handed over the Vaphouse to us. She must know something.
Understood. I sent Snow White a SMS.
What's wrong?
The SMS won't go through.
She must be passing through an area dense in alva particles. They can interfere with communications. Alright, plan B is either wait for Snow White to pass through the area, or go out and find her ourselves.
Waiting around doesn't seem very promising. This whole thing could fizzle out while we sit twiddling our thumbs. Who's to say that Sewon wouldn't use any more dirty tricks?
Speak of the devil. Hi. It's been a while since we talked with SMS. You guys are left before I had a chance to finish. Cut it out with these emotions. It makes my skin cropped. Oh, come on. We can't have any fun if you keep being such a spoil sport. It has been a while. Perhaps you've forgotten. I still have those plans of yours. Intending to attack the Ark. That's beggars. And you know it. Who cares? Who cares? All that matters is that I'm the one who has them. If I turn this into the authorities, you will all be carted off to the rehabilitation center. What do you want? What do you want? Not much. Just asking. Keep on keeping on. Find Vapors. You have my full support. If you find Vapors and bring it back to me, I will get rid of the terror attack. PL. No thanks. Ah. Have you lost your mind? Those are plans for a terrorist attack. I'll let everyone know that you fabricated them. Ah. Easier said than done, buddy. No matter how long it takes, I will do it. Sigh. My gosh. So ridiculous. See. Okay. I see. The more I step on you, the more you'll scream. I get it. Let's try a different approach. Don't you feel bad for your precious Nikke? What are you talking about? Those rust buckets that you love so much will constantly be at risk of corruption, just like what happened with Marion. You'll see it time and time again. That's something I have to accept. But there's a way you can prevent all that from happening. Join me. Never. Bring back a Vapor sample. Again with the Vapors. I'll devote all of missiles manpower to replicating it. If we succeed in mass producing it, will forever free Nikke. We will forever free Nikke from the fear of corruption. Forever, you and I. Ничего, там уже можно идти в поля-то. По ходу дела, да. Так. Что, пойдем в поля. Раз такое дело.
What? Work together with Siyun? Did I hear you right?
You heard me loud and clear.
If we bring back more Vaiposa from the surface, Bacillus will be able to produce more of it using their technology. It's actually not a bad plan. The only problem is that it's Siyun. We're a liability to her. She may want to keep us quiet. So long as we know her dirty secret, that sack of monkey brains could stab us in the back at any moment. Are you sure you're okay with this?
I've already considered it that.
Commander, up until now, I have followed every order you've given. No questions asked. But this is...
I often guess this nightmare. In it, one of you has become corrupted, just like Marion, and I have to put it down. If I can stop that from happening, I will be whatever it takes. I will do whatever it takes.
Way to make me look bad. Then is it decided? Screw it. Let's do it. But I want to clear up one thing. I want to see if the support Siyun's offering is worth the risk we're taking.
She said she will give us a support unit.
Siyun wants the Vaiposa more than anyone. Why would she hook us up with a bunch of weirdos?
You never know. Siyun is our adversary after all.
Brand.
Should I?
We're about to engage.
Okay, moving out.
Пойдем стрелять в другое место. Например, сюда.
Virtual environment configurations complete.
О, мы
Preparing
достойны
mock battle.
в кои-то веки.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. Reloading! Everyone, make some noise! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Focus fire! Faster, stronger, keep shooting!
Нахуй.
Don't give up! Let me help! I want to present target lock, immense bombardment! Feast your eyes on what a student can do! Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
Это мы прошли.
Second simulation begins. It's going to be a bore, isn't it? Take your time. We have all the time. It's going to be a bore, isn't it? Don't worry, I'll handle it. Reload! Everyone wants to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life together! Don't get who want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Defeat them! Don't worry. time.
We won! We did it!
Take your time. We have all the it's going to be a bore, isn't it? Do you think this simulation will not looking good? Do you think this simulation will wake me up when the battle is over? Second simulation is going to be over soon, so stay fast. This is the last stage, so you better watch out. It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
Preserve beautiful memories of my campus. You can defeat them. Reload. Don't give up. Let me hope. You want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus. That concludes today's lesson. Third simulation begins.
Убили. Две шмоточки дали. Одну шмоточку дали. Так, пойдем-ка лучше убьем вручную. Тут что-то.
Uniform is so comfortable. to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. This is pretty close. Stronger. Keep getting! Don't give up. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life together. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Getting! Just a moment. Don't give up. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Together! Don't give up. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Убили. Сколько шмоточек дадут нам?
This battle's finished.
Одну срану, ну ладно. А я думал 2. Ну и ладно. Ну и ладно. Так, этих мы убили, этих мы убили. Так, пойдем ивент быстренько пройдем и ладно. The tip of Rose's sword gently pressed against Scarlet's throat. Very well, I can concede defeat. Here, things called heavy have really gone south for me. For a moment, my sword was starting to feel heavy back there. I better stay on my toes, or else I may really lose next time. Don't lie, you won't without lifting a finger. Hardly. It wasn't easy at all. Now, let's see. That makes 978, 976 wins and 9 draws. Don't try and fuse the numbers. It's 975 wins and 10 draws. Hehe, you got me. Sighed. Think about it, fool. I'm your older sister. Doesn't it stand to reason that I'll be better with a sword? You'll be better than me with just about everything else. Cleaning, cooking, and generally being organized. You and I are Nikkes. Not only that, but models specifically designed to utilize swords. Would not mastery of such a weapon be of paramount importance? Do you think so? I truly believe there will come a day when you will best me. No flower blooms in perpetually, and no one lasts forever. There will come a day when you best me. It's just not now, that's all. I will weep that insouciance out of you if it's the last thing I do. Looking forward to what you've got in store for me. A broadcast? This special announcement to all special type mass produce belonging to unit A within this sector, unit A within this sector. All close combat Nikkes assemble in the training ground. We repeat. Why would they want us to gather there? This hard to say. Let's head over. Is that everyone? Yes. Okay, then. Do I really have to do this? Why me, of all people? It's not like doing this is gonna make them become another goddess squad. They gave that mercenary Grimm's models, so how come? Pray tell, are we going to stand there in perpetually? Huh? Oh, you said everyone's here, right? Yes. Due to your stellar test results, you all being deployed as melee squad. All 10 of you who have been specially designed for close quarters combat will undertake infiltration and reclamation missions, and this will all be done under my command. A human will be accompanying us, so we've been assigned what was it called again? Commander? Like the goddess squad? Yes. We'll be following the same model as the goddess squad. Going forward, all squads will be assigned commanders, regardless of status. To make such develop policy changed, it would seems the accomplishments of the goddess squad are greater than I initially thought. Are you any more question? By the way, Rose. Yes. Since you had the highest score in the final test, you will be the squad leader. So whoever got the highest score gets to be the leader? I didn't expect that. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. That covers just about everything. So return to your positions. We'll be proceeding to the coordinates designated by our mission tomorrow morning. Make sure you're properly equipped. The United Forces of Humanity of Care officer leaves hurriedly. Finally, a real mission. An opportunity to take down a real rapture with my own hands.
I won't lose, no matter what kind of audience I face. Forming relay sequence.
We won! We did it!
The day of the mission. An oppressive silence fills the transport vehicle as it heads toward the target area. Scarlet, what? How come you are so quiet? Are you nervous since it's our first mission? No. I'm merely excited about having the chance to cut down a rapture. I see. If you say so. Scarlet, you heard of Lieutenant Leeways, haven't you? I haven't been living under a rock, so yes, I do know of her. She is the first and also the strongest warrior there ever was. The one who curated the existence of Nikkes to all of humanity. Yes, she's pretty cool. So pretty and also so strong. A few days ago, some of the girls in Team B told me that she was also to tear apart raptures with her bare hands. What? Without any other type of weapon? Nope, none at all. Wherever she goes, it's just a flurry of disembodied rapture parts flying through the air. I suppose it was her exemplary display that made the United Forces of Humanity choose not to discard the close combat program. Perhaps that's why they decided to create mass-produced Nikke like us who are specially made for melee combat. That's what I was thinking too. But I'm sure even she was nervous of her first mission. How would you know it? Just a hunch. She would have been facing something she'd never been up against before. And there were many things precious to her that she had to protect. If Finn Strange is so formidable, then surely there is no need for apprehension. Huh, you think so? She was a human just like us before becoming Nikke. So I'm willing to bet she was just as nervous as we are now. It's normal to be a bit jittery when you're doing something for the first time. Are you nervous too? Of course. It's not like I've ever gone toe-to-toe with a rapture before. This is all new for me, so yeah, I'm nervous, a little scared even. But I know that those emotions are all temporary, because nothing in this world lasts forever. All this tension and anxiety will fade into nothing with time, as we get used to this sort of thing. The military vehicle screeched to a stop. Looks like we arrived. We arrived at the target point. Everyone move to your position. Roger. Now then, guess it's time for us to head out. We successfully infiltrated the building and confirmed the target. I've got a visual of 20 ground type raptures. If we descend from the building, we'll make contact with the group of raptures. Then get in there and defeat them. Roger. The resounding thud of footsteps echoes out, along with great vibrations on the earth. Before them stand the cold, piercing gaze of an emotionless killing machine. It is far more massive and threatening than anything any of them have seen in the simulations. Everyone holds their breath in terror. No one dares take the lungs in the rapture layer. You're talking me want us to jump down there and start hacking away? With just swords instead of proper firearms? The panic-stricken voice of the one of the Nikkes rings out, filling everyone else with ever-increasing dread. The atmosphere is uneasy, restless, tense. Scarlet feels like her feet are being weighed down with concrete blocks. Really? Personally, I think a sword is preferable to a gun in this situation. With a gun, you fire a bullet, and that's all there is to it. But for us, even if our swing isn't true, will we do some damage? Rose stands up. Rose, also, a sword is way cooler than a gun anyway, won't you say? Rose slips down into the midst of the rapture holds. Rose! As she plummets towards the ground, she begins swinging her sword at the raptures. In a blink of an eye, several raptures collapse to the ground. They're not much of a challenge. Scarlet, don't tell me these things have got you nervous. If you can't cut up this common order, how do you even expect to defeat me? Who are you calling nervous? Scarlet stands up and leaps toward the raptures, to which Rose is currently lying rests. The blade cleaves through the raptures like a hot knife through batter. Their movements are repetitive, just like those she saw in the simulations. They gaze the positions of their course. Scarlet is able to act almost instinctively as she walks her way through the halls. Without thinking, she knows exactly where to strike the enemy, how to neutralize them entirely. Here, she can do it. She can cut them. No longer do the raptures seem so frightening. Scarlet's blade bisects the rapture's core. Here, that's but a bagatelle. Right. These raptures cleave just as well as anything else we have encountered. Don't be afraid, everyone, and come, before I claim all your shares. Whether or not this sonorous war cry reached her comrades, Scarlet does not recall. However, what she does remember is how everyone shook themselves free from the fetters of fear which held them, and together went tired forth, and swung its swords through endless raptures. And so it came to pass that her first mission, for which there had been decidedly low expectations, became a resounding success with an unprecedented absence of causalities of the end. Так, кооп. Сегодня по полной программе все. И коопы, и сюжет, и все остальное. Так, приват, где ты тут? А, я выбрал уже, да? О, кто-то с Рапи играет, нормально. Да. Я говорю, зачем другие нужны, когда есть красная шапочка? Сбейте огни-то, сейчас положат всех. Да. Красавцы, просто красавцы. Красная шапочка не помогла. долбит.
Victory be ours. Faster, stronger, keep shooting. One more time.
Чё не сбили-то, ёлки-палки?
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Keep the momentum going.
Пожалуйста. Ну тут опять чилит двое. Пожалуйста, двое чилит сидят.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Так, ладно, третий раз. Все опять резко страшно. Убивайте, чё вы? Ну вот, хотя бы до второй фазы довели. Уже хорошо. Что такое-то? Опять не сбили. Да. Хана зайцу. Ладно. Подарки только, да? Так, ну вроде все, да? Нет, не все, тут что-то еще. Ой. Диггеры тут они проходят, что ли? Я что-то не понимаю. Ладно. Так.
Body upgrade confirmed.
Так, надо еще кому-то улучшить, да, как пейпер. О, двойные награды везде, отлично. Что здесь делать-то, я не пойму. Тут надо впрягаться в рейд или что? А, надо пройти просто. Ну, попробуем.
It's my teacher. Ready to go.
Спунбатл. Ой, опять что ли он ел? Надо. Это другое, тут грейвдиггер. Положил. Он тут. Да, какой-то уже продвинутый.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Все. Навоевались. Ребята, а че тут? В общем, ребята, простите, если что. Не шмогла я. Не шмогла. Так, ладно. Что хотел-то? Здесь кнопок нет, здесь нету. Здесь тоже нигде. Ну ладно, на сегодня хватит тогда.